guys, it's Rose with Roselikescrochet. How is everybody doing? It is Sunday, April 10th, 2022, and I only know that because I just wrote it down in my notebook. So I hope everyone's doing good. So for those of you who are new here, my name is Rose. I like to crochet. I like yarn a lot. You'll see that later in this video. And I make stitch markers, so go check out my Etsy shop. Everything that I talk about will be linked down below in the description box. I did just do an update about a week and a half ago, and there's almost 200 different stitch markers in there for you to peruse. So if you could favorite the shop and favorite a few items, that really does help me. We also have a Facebook group for this podcast. Again, it's all linked down below. And if you want to come and join us, we have a good time over there. There are 3 questions you have to answer, and they're really easy, I promise. You can also follow me on Instagram. I'm going to give you a wink wink here because there might be something extra special going on. If you're on Instagram, go check it out. So go follow me there. And I also want to remind you that if you are on Instagram and you see someone is having a giveaway, feel free to tag me if they are asking you to tag a friend. I love seeing what kind of giveaways are going on out there. So my Instagram page is connected to a Facebook business page. So if you want to go over there and like that, if you're not on Instagram, you can see what I post on Instagram on that Facebook business page. The only other thing I think is TikTok, and I have not posted a video on TikTok for a while. I'm still getting the hang of that. And so I think that's it with social media: Etsy shop, Instagram, TikTok. Oh my gosh, there's so much, you guys. So I am going to, you can see from the title of the video, this is a yarn yakking video, and that just means that I'm going to talk about all kinds of different things. Like, there's no specific thing. You'll notice if you check out my videos on my YouTube channel, there's a lot of stuff that has to do with Wings. Wings is a domestic violence organization that we are supporting this year and that we have supported for the past 2 years. So I really do encourage you to go check out the last Wings video. Maybe part 1 of the last Wings video, because that has all the information in it. But check out them all. You guys are so amazing with your donations to Wings, and I really do appreciate it. So today I might or might not show you yarn from several stores and online places. And I have some happy mail. And I made a purchase from a fellow YouTuber. I have a temperature blanket update, and if I have time, I'll show you some finished objects too. So let's get started, okay? All right, so I have this card here, and it is from Erica, and she's from New Jersey. Thank you for the card, Erica. So let's see what she says. Dear Rose, I was so happy to see that you uploaded a video today. My fibromyalgia pain is terrible, so I'm trying to take it easy. I hope you're doing well. Sincerely, Erica. Oh, Erica, I hope you feel better. I don't know anything about that kind of pain, so I really do hope you feel better. I hope you're feeling better now. And thank you so much for the card. That was so sweet of you. Okay, and then I have this other package here, and it says Happy Mail on it. And this is from Amy. And let's see here. There's a note. Hi, Rose. I thought you might like one of these bears to keep for yourself. Hope he helps to bring good luck as you cheer on your team. Go Bears. Best wishes to you, Carrots, and the zoo, from Amy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you guys, speaking of Wings, I don't know if you have been watching any of the Wings update videos, but in February, Wings asked for a little amigurumi that we could put in Easter baskets. And Amy sent me an entire bag of these little bears characters, little amigurumi guys. Chicago Bears. It's our football team here in Chicago, and I'm a big fan. I don't know if you could see, there's another little Bears guy right there. And so this is what she sent me. No way, Amy, that is so sweet. Oh my gosh. I'm going to put him there with all of my other little amis that everyone makes me, because I really stink at making amigurumi. Thank you so much for him. Oh my gosh. He is so cute. I wish I could just sit him in, like, I don't have a pocket here. I wish I could sit him in my pocket. Thank you so much, Amy. That was so, so sweet of you. I really do appreciate that. Oh my God, he's so cute. Okay, I'm going to set him right here in front of me for now. But thank you so much for that. That was so awesome. Okay, so the next thing that I want to show you is, you guys, I don't know, I just love to support my fellow YouTubers and my fellow makers. I like to buy bags from people who make bags. I wish that you guys could leave links down below, but it's not allowed on my YouTube channel just for safety purposes. If you go to my Facebook group, if you're on my Facebook group, I recently put a post in there asking if anyone had a YouTube channel, and that way they could put their links in there and we could all go check everyone out. And I think what I'm going to do is the next time I make a post in there, it'll be, if you have an Etsy shop, put your link in there so we can all go and see what you guys are making, because I love to support you guys. Okay, so I was watching Lisa from Happy to Hook Creations. Hi, Lisa, and I will link her down below. And she was talking about how she has a knitting machine, and her daughter, who I've met, hi Abby, she's making these headbands. I know we're getting into spring right now, but she's making these headbands. She's trying to save up money, I think, for an iPad. And so I saw one of them that I had to have, and then I asked her to custom make me another one. So I'm gonna open up this package and show you guys what I got. All right, you guys, so I have an invoice here from Lisa at Happy to Hook. Oh my gosh, she's so professional. Custom order for Rose. And let's see what else she's got on here. She's got a smiley face. And I think that's all that's on the invoice. And then she wrapped it. And it says, thanks so much for making my little business bloom. Love your order. Please snap, tag, share, and review. I will definitely give you a good review, Lisa. So I'm going to show you guys what I got. So one of the items was already in there, and I special requested a different one. Okay, so this is the one that she already had made, and this is like an ear warmer. It's on the knitting machine. I don't do knitting machines, guys, so if I want something, I have to buy someone else's. That looks really, really nice. So these are Harry Potter colors, in case you're not a Harry Potter fan. And then this is the one that I requested. It's purple. I said I would just like shades of purple, and this is what she came up with for me. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, and then we have a mint. Thank you very much. And then we have a business card. Oh, that's so nice. When you support a small business, you are supporting a dream. Thank you for your order. And then the back says, thank you, Rose. Hi, Rose. Thanks for your purchase. Aw, I think that might have been Abby's handwriting. And then here is Lisa's. You know what? She's got her phone number on there, and I don't want anyone to have her phone number. So I'm just going to show you her card, but I will link her YouTube channel down below, and then you guys can go and get all of the other information from Lisa's YouTube channel. So Lisa, thank you so much for making me the headbands, and thank you, Abby. I love them. And like I said, it's trying to be spring here, so I might have to save these for next winter, but thank you so much. Okay, so the next thing, you guys, Instagram is a very dangerous place to be. That's all I'm going to say. So I follow this yarn dyer. Her name is, well, she goes by, her shop is Mace of Skeins. And she had posted on Instagram that she was having a blowout sale. I think something bad happened to someone in her family, and she was trying to clear out her inventory. So I went through her Etsy shop, or I think she has a website, not an Etsy shop. And I was able to pick up some items from her Etsy shop at a really good price. So I'm going to show you. This is the package. It says on the front, I'm a smart mailer made from 100% recycled materials. And then she's got a thank you. It's my regular address, so I don't want to show you guys. She's got a thank you and a little heart. So I'm going to show you what I got here. Oh, look at that. Of course it was purple, you guys. I don't buy anything usually. Well, I do buy stuff that's not purple, but if I have a choice, I buy purple. So let me unwrap this. Oh my God, I just love her. This is like a super thick envelope. What has she got in here? I got a sticker. I got a Mace of Skeins sticker. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. And then I've got some blueberry hibiscus tea. That sounds good. Okay, and then I've got a thank you card, Mace of Skeins. Thank you so much for ordering my yarn. I hope you love it. And then on the back it says, yay, a new skein of hand-dyed yarn to add to your collection. Remember that it is hand-dyed by me. Since these beauties are hand-dyed, color will vary. Okay, color variations will naturally happen between skeins. And then it gives you washing instructions on there. That is so nice. Okay, and then I have the invoice here. And this is called Purple Dragon Martini. And it does not have prices on it. I cannot remember what the prices were. I think it was buy one, get the second one at like $7 or something. So that's not bad, you guys. Okay, so there is the label. And then I'll see if I can read the back here. Hand dyed in Fort Worth, Texas. This is called Heart Worsted. It's 100% superwash merino. I'm gonna have to put my glasses on for this, you guys. 218 yards, 100 grams, hand wash, lay flat to dry. The colorway is called Purple Dragon Martini. OMG. Now, I know you guys can see that. It is daylight right now as I'm filming this. Wow. Wowza. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for sending, or I mean, I bought them, but thank you so much for these beautiful skeins of yarn. They're absolutely incredible. You guys should go and check her out. I don't know what she has left in her shop on her website, but you should go and check her out. So I think that's not it for Happy Mail. I made an order on Hirschners.com. Yeah, I also ordered from Lion Brand and I'm waiting for that. And I ordered from, I think, AliExpress, but that's all charms, so I probably won't show that. So let me show you what I got from Hirschners, you guys. All right, you guys, I still haven't even opened up this box. I don't know if you can see, it's still sealed. I do this all the time. I make yarn orders and I'm like, ooh, I really want that and I really want that. And then it sits for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month sometimes, and I don't even get a chance to get to it. I know for a fact that I had gotten an email that they had, what, the little red heart minis, they had them on sale. They had advertised that they were selling singles, and I'm collecting them, and I don't know why. I'm probably going to make a project with them, but I haven't yet. So I saw that they had some colors. It was a catalog. It was the catalog that they sent. And I saw that they had some colors that I didn't have, and they were like 99 cents. So I went on their website and I couldn't find them. So then I called Hirschners and they were like, well, we don't sell them singly. And I was like, well, it's in your catalog saying that you sell them single. And she's like, well, we have a 3-pack. And so I searched for the 3-pack and I found the 3-pack of the colors that I didn't have. So you guys, I can't just order 3 little things of 99-cent yarn, right? I mean, you have to make a bigger order to make it worth your while. So I don't remember what else is in here. So let me open this up and we'll see what we have here. All right, you guys, this is all the paperwork that they put in the box. There's a sensational sale. Let's see, this one. There's a We Love Yarn sale. There is puzzles. There's all these catalogs in here. I'll have to look at those later. Premier. Oh my goodness, Lion Brand. Okay, and then it looks like an invoice here. And let's see, oh, they have prices. Yay, okay. All right, so I'm gonna show you what I actually went on there to actually order. Okay, so Red Heart Minis. These were 3 colors I did not have, and they only sold them in bags of 3. The bag of 3 was $2.94. So here is one of them. See if I can show you what it looks like. Red Heart Mini, and then let me tell you about them because I think they still might have these. This is a 4-weight. They suggest 5mm crochet hook and knitting needles, machine wash and dry. The color on this is called Comic Book. It is 100% acrylic, 1.6 ounces, 45 grams, 72 yards, 66 meters, and I'm trying to see where it was made. Okay, so these are made in China. Okay, so again, this color is called Comic Book. It's like bright orange and bright blue and green and turquoise. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then the other one that I didn't have, now I was only gonna get one of these guys, but they came in a pack of 3. This one is called Newspaper. So it's beige and white, gray, and black. And then the other one that I didn't have is this one, and it is called Rainbow. So I don't know if they just never had these in the store or I just never found them in the store. Okay, so then the next thing that I got is this. Oh, so pretty. This is Hirschner's worsted yarn, and this comes in a 4-pack. And the color on this pack is called Marina, and this was only $14.99. So that's not bad for each one of these balls. That would be, let's see if I could tell you the specs on it. 100% acrylic, 8 ounces. It says 226 grams, 489 yards, 448 meters. They recommend size 7 knitting needles and a size I9 crochet hook, which is 5.5 millimeter. Machine wash and dry, made in China, and it is a number 4 weight. So let me see if I can tell you what colors are in here. So this green color is called Glacier. The gray color is called Medium Gray. The blue color is called Sterling. It's like a ice blue. And this white color is called White. So I got this 4-pack for $14.99. I have no idea what I'll do with it, but it was a good deal, so I got it. And then I got this 3-pack of Gemstone from Red Heart. And let me see what this one was going for. This was $9.97 for a bag of 3. Oh my gosh, that is such a good deal, right? Okay, so let me tell you about this one then. The color is called Fire Agate. This is made in Turkey. It is a number 5, bulky. They recommend a 6.5 millimeter crochet hook, 6 millimeter knitting needles. They say buy enough of the same dye lot to complete your project. Machine wash cold, gentle. Tumble dry low, do not iron, do not bleach. 100% acrylic. 7 ounces, 200 grams, 312 yards, 285 meters. And I'm looking to see where it was made. Made in Turkey. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. For a winter set, hat and scarf set. Yes. Okay. Then the other thing I got that was a Hirschner's yarn is this worsted 8 heathers. And I had one of these before. I used it for making loveys, and it was so soft and so pretty. And this heather stuff is way softer than the regular worsted 8. I'm just telling you guys right now, if you could get some of the heathers, I would get some of the heathers. It is 100% acrylic, 8 ounces, 226 grams, 489 yards. That's a big ball. Size 7 knitting needles, size I or 9 crochet hook, machine wash and dry, made in Turkey, and it is a number 4. And the color on this is called Navel. And it is so soft, you guys. And they have other colors of the heather, but I only wanted this one. So I highly recommend you go check them out. Okay, then they had this Bernat Handicrafter Stripy cotton. I'll show you guys this. And this was $3.49 a ball, and I got 2 different colors. So let me tell you about this. 100% cotton, 3 ounces, 85 grams, 130 yards. It's a number 4. Oh my gosh, even with glasses, I can barely read this. 5 millimeter crochet hook. Made in China from 100% cotton. And the color on this one is called Lavender Meadow. You guys, I can't really find this anywhere here in the Chicago area. This one feels softer. This yellow one feels softer than this purpley one. This one is called Mustard Blue. And I don't know why I picked those 2 colors, and I have no idea what I'm gonna do with them, but I figured I would give it a try. $3.49 isn't the best deal for this little amount of yardage, but I can't really get them anywhere else. So I figured I would try them through Hirschner's. Okay, so I'm looking at my invoice here, and it says the following items are on back order. You will be charged when the items are shipped. And it was another bag, a 3-pack of that Red Heart Gemstone, and the color is Peridot, and it says the expected ship date isn't until April 30th. So I guess I'll be waiting for that. I don't even remember ordering it, but that's fine. Okay, so the next thing I got was this Red Heart Roll With It tweed. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Roll With It tweed. And I got Let me see, what is this one called? This is called Oceanic. And I think this one, yeah, okay, so I got 2 of this one, and they look absolutely nothing alike. Nothing alike. And they are the same dye lot. I'm looking at the dye lots and they're the same. And the reason I wanted this is I had this particular one before, and I used it to make, I had some Blues Clues loveys in my Etsy shop, and this was the yarn that I used for it, and it matched perfectly. And so I figured I'd get another couple balls of this. But now that I'm looking at it, they're absolutely nothing alike. Nothing alike. So we'll see what happens with that. But I got a couple other colors too. So let me tell you about this one, you guys. Roll with a Tweed by Red Heart, 100% acrylic, 5.29 ounces, 150 grams, 296 yards, 271 meters, made in China. And the color is Oceanic. It is a number 4. Machine wash cold, gentle cycle, tumble dry low. 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, 5 millimeter knitting needles, and buy enough of the same dye lot to complete your project. Red Heart, I don't think you kind of figured that out, because this is the exact same dye lot. Dye lot 580, dye lot 580. I don't know about you guys, but that's nothing. The colors are the same. That's about it. So 2 of those, and then I got 2 of these, which they did a little bit better on this one. This one is called Berry Blush, and I don't know what I'll be doing with those, but those are so pretty. And then I got 1 of these, which is called Marine. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. So the Marine was $4.49 for 1 ball. The Oceanic was $4.49 for 1 ball. And the Berry Blush was $4.24 for 1 ball. So that was my order from Hirschner's. Oh my gosh, I'm so very excited, you guys. And I guess I got more coming, but I didn't even realize that more was coming. So we'll see when that gets here. Okay, so that was it for my Hirschner's order. So then I kind of maybe went to the stores a little bit. I did go to Hobby Lobby yesterday because they're not open on Sundays, and I did find a bunch of beads and charms, but I don't like to show those on here because then people ask me to put stuff aside for them, and I hate not being able to follow through with people because I only get a chance to do an Etsy shop update like once a month, and I hate to have people waiting. It just makes me anxious. So I don't show beads on here anymore or charms. You just have to check out my Etsy shop updates. But I did find there was no yarn on sale. Otherwise, there probably would have been yarn coming home with me. There was, they started marking down crochet accessories, yarn accessories. So if you guys get a chance to go to your local Hobby Lobby, go check out, not the yarn. I did ask a worker who was there, and I said, hey, when are you guys marking down the yarn? And he goes, oh, I just marked down some accessories over there. Check back at like the end of April. And I was like, okay, so that means, you know, every week I'm going to be going there. Anyway, I went to the books, and they had this book on clearance. They had a couple of knit books and crochet books on clearance. This is called Mirror Image Scarves, and it was $1.99. So I was like, why not? Look, that's really pretty down there. It looks like one of those mile a minute things. You could probably take a mile a minute pattern and just make it shorter and turn it into a scarf, right? Anyway, that was all I got at Hobby Lobby besides some beads. So the other thing that I did is I actually went to Walmart once, and then I ordered online from them once. And the reason I ordered online from them is because I sold out of my Blues Clues loveys. I still have magenta, but I sold out of Blues Clues, and I couldn't find them in the store anymore. So I ordered the Blues Clues stuffed animals online. And while I was ordering online, you have to throw some yarn in your cart, right? So let me show you what I got. Okay, so besides the Blues Clues stuffies, I picked up a skein of, and none of this stuff is on sale because Walmart doesn't ever really put their yarn on sale. It just goes on clearance. So I picked up one of these Super Saber Ombres, and the color is called Green Apple. And I don't think I have this one. If I do, I only have one. and I probably wanted to have more than one to make a project. So I don't think these are discontinued or anything, so I'll tell you about them if you've not seen them before. Red Heart Super Saber Ombre, 10 ounces, 482 yards, 440 meters. It is made in the USA of imported fibers. Again, the color on this is called Green Apple. It is a number 4, and it looks like it is machine wash and dry, 100% acrylic. They recommend a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook and a 5 millimeter knitting needle, and this has Ocotex standard, so it's tested for harmful substances. So I got one of those. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, I love that. And then I got one of this one, and this is called Sea Coral. And the reason I got this one is I had sent the one that I had to Lisa's daughter. There was something going on, and I sent her a bunch of my coral yarn, so I figured I would replenish my stock. Lisa from Happy to Hook Creations. So I got one of those. And then when I was in the store, I found some fabric that was on clearance, and Rochelle, you can't have this because you have to teach me how to sew. I sent her some fabric before we did a swap. So this is Waverly 1 yard. I don't even know if this is a good deal. Originally was $4.22, so I guess half off. So I got this for $2.10, and I think these were all $2.10. So I got this one, and these were all just 1 yards. Look at how pretty that is. I love that. I want to learn how to make bags, you guys. And then this like nautical themed one. So if anyone is close by and wants to teach me how to sew bags, I'm kidding. I'm really bad at my sewing machine, but I picked up those 4 because, I don't know, I just figured I should have them in case I ever want to learn, right? Okay, so then I was at Michael's. I'm telling you guys, it's just been yarn shopping, yarn shopping. Let me show you what I got at Michael's. Okay, I don't have my receipt, but I'm pretty sure that this was during the week, like a couple weeks ago, and everything was 30% off. So I've picked up, we're doing a temperature blanket, and I know that my store did not have coral before. So I saw this in the store. This is Michael's, and this color is called Light Coral. So I figured I would throw this in my temperature bag, project bag, and temperature blanket project bag, and see if I like this color better when it comes to that point. So I'll tell you about this Craft Smart Value, and it's really soft, you guys. 354 yards, 7 ounces, 324 meters, 198 grams. It says made in Turkey, light coral, machine wash cold, tumble dry. It's a number 4. They recommend 5.5 millimeter knitting needle and crochet hook, and it's 100% acrylic. And it is a little bit, I don't know, lighter than that. The sunlight outside is making it look weird, but it's really, really pretty. And then I like Karen 1 pounds. I know some people don't like it, but I like using it for blankets. So I picked up one of these, and I don't have this color. It's called Robin's Egg. It's so pretty, you guys. And it's actually not that bad. It's soft. This is a number 4. They recommend 5 millimeter knitting needle and crochet hook, machine wash and dry, 100% acrylic, 16 ounces, hence the 1 pound, 453.6 grams, 812 yards, 742 meters. And it says made in the USA of imported fibers. So I picked up one of those. I think their original price is like $11.99, so I got 30% off of that. And I think these are like 4 something, and I got 30% off of that, so that wasn't too bad. And then I found this guy. Look at this poor thing. What? Who puts stuff on the shelf like that? This is a Lion brand. I think it's like a Roving Divination or something like that. It is destroyed, you guys, but I will figure out a way to make this look a little bit nicer and be usable. It says $3. Original price was $11.99. And the thing here says shredding, splitting yarn. Well, I'm sure someone did that to this poor yarn. So I rescued it for $3, and I'll have to work on getting this back in shape, right? It's not that bad. We'll be able to figure it out. So I know that these, like the whole thing is all, it's not even, you can't read the label. But anyway, that was my purchase at Michael's. And then I went to Joann's yesterday, guys. Let me show you what I got there. All right, you guys, so not only did I get the yarn that I'm about to show you, but I also got some beads that were on sale. But again, I'm not going to show you the beads. And I had a $5 reward, so I had to use my $5 reward. And they had a 20% off your whole purchase. Now, the kicker with Joann is you can't use like a 20% off coupon with your $5 rewards. You can't use any coupons with your $5 rewards. So I try and be sneaky. And what I did is I found these in the clearance section, Big Twist Freelance. And there were only 2 of this color. I'll show you the color. It is called original here. It's called Turquoise Orange Multi. It's actually really pretty. It's a little bit lighter than what you're seeing. And they were on clearance for $3.47 each. So I figured I had a $5 reward. I put these on a separate order, used my $5 coupon, and then I only paid $2.13 for both of these. So not bad, right? And these are 100% premium acrylic. So for, let me see how many yards, 206 yards. So I paid $2 for 400 yards of yarn. Not bad. And then there was a 40% off of one regular price item. So I had to pick me up some sugar and cream because I'm making, what are they called? Market bags. So Joann's is totally super overpriced on these, you guys. You can't probably find this color at Walmart, but Walmart is like $8 or $9 for these. So I would highly recommend not buying these at Joann's unless you get a 50% off coupon. Anyway, the original price on this is $15.99, and I used a 40% coupon on this. And the color on this one is called Ahoy Ombre. So I'm going to use that to make a market bag. I could probably get 2 market bags out of that. And then the last yarny thing that I found at Joann, and I've not seen these at my Joann Fabrics ever. I have like not a tiny store, but it's not very big, is they had mandala bonus bundles on sale for $9.99. What? Okay, so here is the one that I got. And I have used this before to make a baby blanket, and I did not like the way it turned out because the colors, the colored stripes were really long. And so I am gonna probably make a shawl out of this one. So these are all the same specs as the regular mandalas, except this is a 300 gram ball, 10.5 ounces, 1,181 yards, 1,080 meters. It's machine wash and dry, 100% acrylic, made in Turkey. And the color on this one, are you ready? For all you cat lovers, Meowth. I'm not even kidding you. M-E-O-W-T-H. I like this kind of kitty cat. So very pretty. I really, really like that. And I'm going to make a shawl with it. I don't know which shawl, but I'm going to make a shawl with it this time. Okay, so that's all my yarn purchases. That's ridiculous, you guys. So let me show you the update on my temperature blanket. All right, you guys, so the temperature blanket that I'm doing is because Dina from Dina's Homespun Fun invited me and a couple other people to do this temperature blanket with her. So she invited Nancy from She's Got Yarn and Z from Zelda NRJ3. I will link everyone down below so you can go check them out. And what she wanted to do, she wanted to make it easy. She wanted to only do not the normal temperature blanket where you do 1 row a day. And I'm glad she did it that way because there's no way I can make a row a day or 30 rows in a month or whatever. So what she proposed was to do the high temperature on Wednesdays for every week of the year. So that would only be 52 rows. You could catch up really fast if you needed to. And we are using, well, some people are using the Fiber Spider Granny Ripple blanket. So I started it. Now she's doing like a couple different blankets, and I think some people are doing it in squares. You guys can do it however you want. I have a color chart that Dina came up with, and here is the color chart. If you want this, and by the way, it's not too late to start because you've only missed 3 months, right? And if there's 4 or 5 weeks, you've only missed 14 rows. So it's really no big deal to get caught up with it. So here is the temperature chart, and it just goes, it tells you what color and what the temperatures need to be, and that's the row that you do. So I go to, I don't even know, some weather app and I can type in my zip code and the date, and it tells me what the high temperature was. So I'm keeping track on a little piece of paper for what the temps are, and I'm only doing 1 month at a time. So I'm not sitting here every week getting out this temperature blanket. I'm only doing it once a month, and it's 4 or 5 rows, so it's no big deal. Okay, so here is my temperature blanket so far. I'm only going to show you a part of it. And what I'm doing is I am separating each month by a row of black. So this whole section down here is all January, and then it's separated by black. And then this section here is February, separated by black. And then March had 5 months. And so there's my 5 rows for March, and then my row of black. So this is my temperature blanket so far. So pretty. I love it. Super easy. I don't mind sitting down for, 15, 20 minutes and doing 5 rows at a time or 4 rows at a time. So there you go. And it's not that wide. Like, this is just folded in half. So it's just going to be like a throw blanket. So here is the bag that I'm using to store all my yarn. I know there's a lot of yarn in there. So those are my colors. And if you guys want to do it and you don't have these exact colors, because she's using Big Twist from Joanne, and then a couple of the colors are from Michael's Craft Smart. You can pick any color that you want for this. If it's not the same brand, it doesn't matter. It doesn't even have to be close. You can make your own chart if you want to. And you can adjust the temperatures too. So I know that we had to add a color up here because Z is in California and they get really, really hot. So yeah, so come and join us and do this if you want. It's really fun. I'm having a good time with it. I think it's pretty. And I want to figure out a way to actually put, oh, that's upside down, to put like the year 2022 on here or somehow, I don't know, maybe like an applique or something that I can sew on. Wait, what am I talking about? I'm not going to sew anything on. Anyway, so that's the temperature blanket. So go, if you want to do that and you need the chart, send me an email, let me know. Okay, so we're getting pretty long here on the video. I have 3 things to show you, and they're all blankets, so let me get them. All right, you guys, so the first blanket that I have done, I'm calling it a baby blanket. And for those of you who aren't familiar with what we're doing at Wings, I think one of the months coming up in the fall, they're asking for baby blankets, but they only want 2 per person. So I think this is going to be one of the blankets that I send over to Wings as a donation. So this is just a virus blanket, and I use the tutorial from Fiber Spider here on YouTube. And I got this idea from Lisa at Happy to Hook Creations. She used an ombre yarn with a solid color and combined them. And the thinner yarn that she used was like a number 1 or a number 2. And she didn't want to have to work with the number 1 or the number 2 yarn by itself for a blanket, so she combined it. So that's what I did with this one. So I'm going to show you the yarn that I used. So the solid color that I used is this purple, because purple. And this was a big ball of Brava 500. So I think you get this on Knit Picks, I believe, or We Crochet. And this is, oh yeah, it says Knit Picks and We Crochet on here. So this one is worsted weight, and this ball was 500 grams, 1,090 yards. And this was a number 4, 100% premium acrylic, machine wash, tumble dry. The color is called Eggplant, made in Serbia. So this was a number 4, and again, it was a 500 gram ball, and this is all I have left after making this blanket. So not a whole lot. The other thing that I used is Lion Brand Ombre Life, which is this yarn right here. And this yarn was actually gifted to me by Penny from Penley Ann's Creations. Hi Penny, hi Calvin. And she had gifted me a bag of 3. So I have 1 full cake that I did not touch. I used this one completely, and I have this much left of another one. And I decided I probably couldn't get another set in of repeats. So here is the blanket. And I don't know, I wasn't that thrilled with it, you guys. I wasn't thrilled with the way it came out, but I'm going to show you what it looks like. And I don't know, maybe it's because the Ombre Life is a number 2 weight. It made it a little bit heavier than I wanted it to be. I don't know, like I like it because it's purple, but there's still something about it that I don't like. And I can't put my finger on it. But anyway, this one is the Virus Blanket by Fiber Spider. He does the tutorial for it. He's not the one that wrote the pattern for it, but he does the tutorial. And again, I combined the Bravo Worsted with the Ombre Life. And I don't know, I'm just not thrilled with it. I don't know, you guys can give me your opinion, tell me what you think. So this is one of the blankets that I finished, and I think this is going to be going over to Wings as a donation, but it's a little bit heavier than I would like a baby blanket to be. So I don't know, we'll see about that. Okay, so then I did another baby blanket. Let me show you. By the way, you guys, I used a 6mm hook on that Virus blanket. Okay, so the next blanket that I tried was something that I had already done once, and I used a striping yarn, and this time I tried it with a solid yarn. So the yarn that I used on this next one is a Karen Baby Cakes, and the color is just called Aqua, so it's just a solid color. And this is a 4 weight, 82% acrylic, 18% nylon. It's an 8.5 ounce ball, 240 grams, 560 yards. So I used one whole one here, and I have about, I don't know, a third left of another one. So I don't know what I'll do with the rest of this, but this is a YouTube tutorial by Allison Russell, and it is called the Heart Crochet Filet Blanket. And I could tell you what hook I used because it was still in my project bag. I used a 5.5mm crochet hook, and I will show you what it looks like. I definitely think it looks better if you use striping yarn on it. I think you definitely have to color control, and I did not color control the other one that I made. By the way, this yarn is really staticky. So if you see my hair standing up, you'll know why. So here is the blanket, and I think you can definitely see the hearts much better in a solid color, or if you do each block of hearts in a different color, like each line. So there's 4 hearts going across, and I did 5 hearts going up. And I think you can definitely see the pattern much better if you keep it all one color, but that is just my opinion. I know that Allison on her tutorial is using a striping yarn, and I think she even says that too. So that is my second baby blanket. I think this one is actually going to go to a baby that is coming soon. So I don't think this one's going to go to Wings, but I would definitely, when I did the striping one, I said I was going to try it again with solid, and here it is. I definitely think that I like it better in a solid color. So let me know what you guys think of that one. And then I have one more blanket, you guys. All right, you guys, can you see how bright this is? I love it. Okay, it's kind of blowing everything out. Okay, so I am in love with the pattern from Fiber Spider. It's called the Glorious Granny. He has a Glorious Granny shawl, like a triangle shawl, and he has the Glorious Granny square, like a regular granny square, but I wanted to do something rectangle because I wanted a bigger blanket, and I like making rectangle blankets. And so I found what looks exactly like a Glorious Granny, but it's not called the Glorious Granny. So it is on YouTube, and it is from the Stitch Sessions Crochet Conversation, and it's called Crochet the Mosaic Granny Rectangle, SS number 157. So I used a 5.5mm hook, and I used a combination of Bernat Pop, and let me see if okay, so I used 3 full cakes of this. So here is the label. The color is called Lipstick on Your Collar. It's a number 4, and there are, let me see, 5 ounces, 140 grams, 280 yards in each one. So I used 3 full ones of this, and this was all I had left of a 4th one. So I didn't think I could make it around again. And then the other color that I used was called Super Saver Jumbo from Red Heart, and the color is pretty in pink. And these have 14 ounces, 744 yards, and that's all I have left from 2 of them. So, oh my gosh, you guys, this is gonna blow out, and I'm really sorry, but it's like one of my most favorite things in the whole wide world. It's totally blowing out. Okay, so I'll hold it widthwise here so you can see it. All right, shield your eyes, get your sunglasses on. Check it out. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys can see it. What? And it's super heavy and thick and chunky because you're doing all like front posts. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this, you guys. Now the cool thing about this is the back just looks like a granny. It's so cool, double-sided. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here, I'll let you guys see. Oh my gosh, it's blowing out so badly, but oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty, you guys. I'm in love with this. So this is gonna be in my blanket stash, and because I really like to gift blankets to people, like just friends or people who are not feeling well. So this is gonna go to someone who likes pink, because you're gonna have to like pink if you want this blanket, seriously. So that's my makes for this week. I should probably put this down because it's way too bright. So let me know what you think of those baby blankets. I'm still not thrilled with that virus one, but that's okay. You don't have to like everything you make, and then it just, you learn from it, right? So that's all I have for you today. This was a crazy long video. I hope you guys enjoyed my yarn yakking. If you could like and share this video, make sure you're subscribed, leave a comment. I love to interact with you guys, if not on here in the Facebook group or on Instagram. So please leave a comment because I love hearing your thoughts and ideas. And I will have a couple of wings videos coming up. So we'll have the thank you gifts for March, and then I think I have like 20 something packages that we need to get through for the next wings update. So that might be in 2 parts. So keep an eye out for that. And I will see you guys later. Have a great week. Bye.